Okay, the following will be emulated because unfortunately I have the wrong, style of the Joker. Okay, here's what you need to do the following experiment. 1. Get a deck of poker cards. Yeah, preferably a standard Hoyle variety. Because if you use a Sailor Moon variety for this, you might be punished. Especially on YouTube. Now, if anybody sees you walking around after buying said poker cards, asks you if you happen to know anything about poker, all I have to say is, I forgot. And then when the guy says, how can you possibly forget how to play poker? Say, well, excuse me. And now you possibly know how somebody lost $1 million by making a skit then forgetting to pay his taxes. Yeah, that might have happened in the 90s, I'm not sure. Anyway, here's a type of motor that actually can be made out of poker cards. Here we go. You need 3 poker cards to make this motor. Yeah, it's it's like it's a shotgun motor. I guess that might be a term for it. Yeah, what you would need to do is balance a 3rd poker card on top of 2, and then you get some type of stimulus where the thing falls. Of course, if the same thing is made of metal components, that of course is a useful machine. The point here is that, that's where theory of motors, one explanation, might start to begin. Please. I'm just saying all that nonsense to say that doing the previous in front of a fan, might be another source for $1 million for certain appearances. Cough. But that also illustrates the fact that, movement affects the performance of motors. External movements of most types will affect the performance of motors, because the truth is, motors are affected by the load on the motor, they're affected by interference and vibrations, and the truth is they're also affected by external magnetism. Of course, the previous is a lot easier to understand than the last one. Now, are stars big magnets? If they are, well, now we have explanation for gravity that's compatible with electromagnetism. You have another problem in that when you heat metals up, they tend to create magnet things. Because here's the problem. No one likes to talk about that because you can't do research with this without it being extremely dangerous. One way that's often used to heat metal is with electricity. Does electricity occur inside a star? Oh, I don't know. See, apparently there are some top leading scientists who have no actual idea of what the solar wind may not be. Seriously. Anyway, I'll simply say that yes, stars are big magnets. So is the Earth. Keep in mind that there are 2 properties of every magnet. There's the magnet size, and there's the magnet strength, which has nothing to do with the size. Seriously. The Earth is a huge low power magnet. Most power magnets are tiny, comparatively high power magnets. The thing is, human reasoning is not advanced enough to, yeah, see them as the same thing. Yeah, I wonder why I feel alive. Oh.